The seed stitch is pretty easy. It is a stitch for filling in shapes. The basic seed stitch is just a short straight stitch, come up, go down. And the whole idea is that you're making this look like scattered seeds. So you want your seeds to be random, fairly evenly spaced, fairly similar lengths. And probably the hardest part about this is being random, because random is way harder than being even. If you're filling in a space, you might want to start out spreading them out a little bit, because you can always come back and add more if you want it tighter. But it's just these short stitches up and down. Until you fill in whatever shape you're working on. A variation on the seed stitch would be to just do a double one. So that's just 2 short stitches, and you're just going to stack them right next to each other. And that one's too close to the same angle as the last one. Again, you want random angles. But similar stitch lengths. If you think about a package of seeds that are all the same kind, the seeds are all similar size. You will get a little bit of variation, but for the most part, they're the same size. So again, just a random fill. And again, as far as spacing, you want to keep your spacing fairly consistent, but you can fill it in loosely first if you like, and then come back and fill it in tighter. You can go fairly tight with these. You're usually not wanting to cross these stitches over another seed stitch. And by that I mean, if I had done this one, I don't want to come back and cross it with a second one going at a different angle. So again, just keep going until you fill whatever shape it is you're wanting to fill in with these little seeds. One more variation on the seed stitch. This one is doubled and crossed. So I make my first short stitch, then I come up near one end and close to the stitch, and I cross over and go back down near the other end. So it's sort of a cross stitch, but not your squared off regular sized one. So one stitch up near where you came up on one end, cross over, back down near where you were on the other end. And again, you're doing as random as you can do and trying to keep your spacing consistent. And we're going to just fill in our shape, whatever shape that is. I'd suggest that you do a search online, Google for seed stitch images. There's some really fun stuff that people have done. You can use this for grass. You can use it for woolly or speckly animals. You can change out your thread colors. You could do like 3 different colors in green if you wanted a grassy meadow or something. Would also make kind of a fun leafy tree depending on how close you got to it. There are all kinds of ideas out there. Just not enough time in a day. So this is kind of a fun, fast, easy stitch.